And welcome back to Midday, everybody. Glad you are watching on this Wednesday. It is a question you hear about this time every single day while you are stuck at home. What's for lunch? What's for dinner? Rancho Markets can help. They have a recipe for chilaquiles.
Yeah, hi, thank you. Jennifer Burns here for Rancho Markets. I'm excited to show you this comfort food Mexican dish, Chilaquiles Rojas. If I'm not saying that right, please forgive me, but I'm telling you, this one is so good. Chilaquiles, absolutely a comfort Mexican dish that you have so many possibilities. We're going with the red salsa that we have made from scratch on this one. You could also do the verde, which of course would be the green. Let's just talk a little bit about the salsa. Right here in my pan is the salsa that we've already made with our tomato base, and I'm just letting that heat up and thicken up a little bit. Here are the ingredients on how we made that one. Bring up a pot of boiling water and drop in some Roma tomatoes, all on the recipe at ranchomarkets.com as well as on the station's website. We've got our Roma tomatoes. You're going to get a couple cloves of garlic, of course, peeled. A jalapeno, you could even use a serrano if you like. Let's see, we also got in there half of an onion, a white onion. Bring to a boil a little bit of salt, and then about 10 minutes is what you want to do. You're softening everything up. Go ahead and drain it, but go ahead and keep out about 1 cup of water, maybe a little bit less. You can always add more if you want it thicker or if you want it thinner. I like mine a little bit chunky. Into a blender, blend all that up, you have some delicious red salsa. And then salt and pepper. You can add cilantro if you like, but we aren't using it in this one. I'm gonna add it at the end. Now we've taken that delicious salsa that we made, put it into our pan over here, and then we made homemade tortilla chips. Speaking of tortilla chips, Rancho Markets makes all of theirs fresh every day. If you go on their website, you can even order them to be sent to your home, flour or corn. These are even cactus corn tortilla chips. I'm gonna go ahead and take the ones that I made fresh. Of course, that's just vegetable oil. Take those corn tortillas, cut them into strips or into quarters here, and we're just going to submerge those chips into that salsa. I said it's a comfort dish, didn't I? So it's so good. And then top it any way that you like. Any kind of good cheese. We're actually using a queso fresco on this one. Going to do a little cilantro at the end. We're going to get some eggs on. Now you're just going to cover those chips with that red salsa. Cover them all the way. I have some eggs already made up here, and I'm going to put those on the top. I'm just covering those chips. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Take the eggs, it's going on top. I've got over easy. Oh, that looks so good. And last but not least, look at that. This is the money shot right here. We're going to get a little cilantro, some green onions, and some of that cheese. And this is a dish you're going to want to make. Look at that. Get the close-up. Absolutely beautiful. RanchoMarkets.com for more information.